Good morning. I stuck. There's a cat there. There's another cat there. I'm stuck. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Breathe. Yeah. No, I am. Yeah. Alrighty. More this morning. I was gonna do tarot. I was going to do get on all sorts of other stuff, and this is how I am for the next little bit. I'm not getting up yet, so and that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get to where we're getting up and we're getting tarot done and we're doing the things that we want to do. Did I have that on not disturb? Okay. It is morning. It's Ostara. So let's look that up so that you could explain it to me. So it's just like, I'm like, this is just what we do. Oh, that is interesting. Can we hit for. Okay. If I hit the like button and I want to see more of that, can I? Okay. All right. I'm not going down the Google rabbit hole and missing out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so let's look at Ostara. Okay. Ostara, also known as Alban. I have a feeling that's Gaelic, and I totally murdered it. Because Gaelic has a different pronunciation than regular English, especially like Americanized English. Ostara is a pagan holiday, also known as Easter. Ostara. Let's see. Some celebrations in 2024 include Maven House offers recipes and celebrations. Denison University offers an event March 20th. Tufts University offers events on March 19th through the 20th. So Ostara is known as the Wheel of the also known as the Wheel of the Year. Well, that's like all the holidays. Celebrate the life of multi-dimensional web with respect to the Earth as fertility life force. The Wheel of the Year begins and ends with Samhain, which is you know Halloween or All Saints Day. So that is the AI generated response. Let's look at some websites so that you guys so I can better explain this, reallifewitchery.com. Let's check that out. They might be able to explain it. 'Cause there used to be like one website for all the witchy stuff. Now there's lots of people. Cookies. I'd like to customize, but we'll figure it out later. Oh gosh, I love how I can't read print or shoot books. Okay. So we're in the northern hemisphere, so it's Ostara. So southern hemisphere is south. Alright. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so real life witchery website. Ostara spring equals rituals and traditions. Spring is here. Birds seem to start spring earlier and earlier. Rest in RIP, rest in peace, flower bulbs start poking their heads out of the soil, and animals seem to be coming back to life after the winter. We don't have bunnies or hares. I live in the suburbs, but the squirrels. So this is somebody else's blog. But the squirrels and skunks seem to. We had skunks more in February, so that's more their mating season where I'm from. But she's got skunks getting up and seem to be making up for it. The bulbs in front of my office window began to bloom once again at the end of February. Other signs of spring for me to include in Marguerite, daisy bush that seems to die off each winter, comes back and becoming more green again. We all have regional and personal signals that spring is on her way, but technically this happens on the spring equinox, which many call Ostara. So I don't know if any of you have done equinox, so it's like equal day and night, I think. Yeah, like days are getting longer. The egg thing. I don't know who does the egg thing. Equinox happens day and night are equal time. Oh, she lists. Ostara is also known as spring equinox. An equinox happens when the day and night are equal time. It happens once in the spring and again in the fall. The spring equinox is also called the vernal equinox. The spring begins March in the northern hemisphere and September in the southern hemisphere. Most of the books tend to refer to the northern hemisphere, but it's important to remember that those in the southern hemisphere supposedly celebrate the Sabbaths. Those who practice Wicca are also known as other pagans, named Ostara as one of the Sabbaths on the Wheel of the Year. Okay, there was other stuff. I am not, okay, that blog is not finding the stuff that I normally talk about. Oh, let's look at our Moon X website. So, I'm just getting over it. Isn't that lovely? I'm still so young. I always thought it meant liver issues. Relax, I think it Relax. You guys can see there's an update available, but we're not going to do that right now. Look at the mute, does it show? Mute. It looks so weird on the camera. I'm like, moon. Okay, so we're in the waning Gibson. The moon is in Cancer. The full moon is the 25th March, and full moon is 25th of March, and the new moon, April 8th. I feel like that's when I got the books due. Alright. Princeton University More upcoming events. Oh, they got like all the holidays. Regarding the time of fertility, exception. That's it. That's all I got. That's not what I was expecting. Even bread. Tough events. Celebrating. How to celebrate. Description box. What to do and all. Some websites for that. 77 Ostara ideas in 2024. People are putting their stuff together. And it's recycling. Pathway. St. Louis. San Diego. Sure, Earth seasons, equinox, solstice. Yeah, we got blooming flowers. Oh, not flowers. We got garlic going. We've got our house. We've got. I just popped a red cabbage, like in the ground after it started to sprout. Um, Roots in my fridge. A sweet potato I put down, and then I took the slips off and planted the slips around it. I'm thinking I gotta rebox it, and I'm gonna plant some green onion so that I can get the tops, the green onion roots, so that I can get the tops to grow back. And then I'm gonna plant some sunflower in a bucket because our chipmunk ate the last. I did put it out. It's like, oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna put it outside. The chipmunk freaking ate it. So she's gonna repot again. They grow super, super fast. So yeah. But then we got snow. Yeah. Black and the Moon. Website Black and the Moon. Ostara. Ostara is finally here through Toronto. Has had an extremely mild winter with hardly any snow, and it has felt unusually long and drawn out for me. The spring equinox feels like an old friend showing up at the right time. Recently, I have been revisiting my magical practice and making an effort to reconnect with ideas that are traditional and many branches of paganism. More on this another time. And the fact that the first Sabbath during the journey is Ostara feels serendipitous. Ostara is controversial Sabbath, created by Gerald Gardner, the founder of Wicca. It is often dismissed by practitioners as less important, and even revelers are even teased and berated. I don't know why you would be teased or berated for celebrating something that seems so new. Celebrating certain holidays, I mean, there were spring events throughout history. Celebrate, or maybe they were just too busy gardening and tending to their stuff than to sit there and celebrate. They were just doing stuff. I mean, like, to have a feast or something. Chill out with eggs. People who honor this. Oh, something very dear to you is not less of a witch because you celebrate a star. Everything was created by someone at some point, and sheer number of people who honor this Sabbath each year makes it legitimate no matter what. Well, you don't really have to look for external reasons to celebrate paternal equinox if you want. So, yeah. Not only that, Just like think maybe in the history books you might not find it if you go further into the practices, or maybe there are certain um, traditional like family histories that may not celebrate vernal equinox. But it's not like you shouldn't do it if you don't want to. If you want to celebrate, man. All right. What am I to say on either? Not only that, equinox and solstice have always been a source of human beings, have been sacred to human beings, regardless of the name we were given. So we're looking at close to the time that I should probably let you guys go and get these ladies up and go about our daily routine. There was so much that I was going to go over about, this whole holiday. Uh, so, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one. Until next we meet.